Hey everybody, UVS Games sent me some really cool stuff from Attack on Titan to open, namely a box and these Clash decks. I am going to keep these Clash decks sealed because I have some new players at our locals that I'm going to give these out to. But the box itself, I have my friend Calvin Harrigal here with me. Say hi, Calvin.
Hey, how's it going?
Uh, we are going to open these packs, talk a little bit about the set because Calvin knows a lot more about it than I do. I have kind of honed in basically on two decks that I was pretty excited about. One of which is a probably pretty decent budget option. This is a pretty big set. It's a 300 card count set, I believe. And if you aren't like 100% sure what you want to like commit to or what you want to get from the set, there are a bunch of these commons in the set that don't have card text that work really well in Ryukyu. I'll probably be playing a version of Ryukyu in the grind this week, as well as potentially making a deck profile on it later. Um, but yeah, that's a good budget option. And then Wub showed me a very, very cool Ymir list that I have been pretty excited about and thinking about a lot.
Yeah, the characters in the set are pretty good, honestly.
Yeah, I like a lot of the characters in this set. That is a good thing to start with in any set. First character that we see is Jean, and I'm pretty sure this is the guy that's just maneuver gear, but like a character, right?
Yeah, and that rare snaps some momentum, but it's only when you have zero momentum, so
Gotcha.
could
I
be a
will.
Godzilla card, not sure yet.
Yeah, right. Uh, that is the other cool thing about this set is that with all of the attuned symbols, any card you could like splash in any other character that it might be kind of good in, you just have that option to do so. Uh, and
Yeah,
I
it's weird.
will.
Certain characters are getting like three symbols of support from this set.
Yeah. Oh, there's the Ymir I was talking about, and she's one of the flip characters. The backs of these flip characters they feel the same as like the card backs, and I think it's the same for the foil ones as well, where the backside won't be foil. Uh,
Yeah,
but yeah, we got Ymir here. Final words is our
it's
rare.
form destroy foundation or something.
Not bad, not bad. Yeah, Death Attune, so we can play that in our Wily decks in retro. We got that's Hans. I can't read upside down very well. A,
I think this freezes or something. Testing my knowledge of these cards.
yes, it does say freeze on it. You did get to play in the like early pre-release at Gen Con, right? At the Buca de Beppo or whatever. So
Yeah, and I
you
also
are,
played in one yesterday. The first one I played Reiner, and the second was Hans. And Hans
yeah.
is okay. Reiner felt extremely good in a pre-release,
Yeah,
but
I unfortunately wasn't able to get to my pre-release on time, but I did still get a kit, and it comes with this really cool promo. Uh,
yeah.
so if your stores are still running pre-releases, be sure to check out those and try and find them. I am, unless I see like a common that I want, like one of the vanilla ones, I'm not going to stop too much to show the commons off. I think people have already, over the course of spoiler season, seen the art. It's the manga art specifically. This is another deck that Wub showed me. Smiling Titan seems very very fun. Uh, I think the only
Yeah,
drawback of it.
particularly if there's like a spotlight format, that deck doesn't really lose anything. So it would probably be very good in the spotlight format.
Oh, for sure. And I think the only like real drawback of it is you can't ever actually play like a 3 or 4 attack string safely if you're doing the whole like only play the shift one strategy.
Mm.
And then this one has, I think that's Mikasa. It is. It literally says her name on it. Reading upside down is hard. Is it like one secret rare per box? I can't remember.
I don't know because I haven't
I
seen
haven't
anyone
watched. Yeah, I was
open
gonna
these
say
yet.
these
Yeah.
these videos for openings haven't come out quite yet. Bearded Titan, uh, gas propellant. It's another asset that I actually haven't seen yet. I've been kind of very focused on the one asset, the vertical maneuvering gear. I'm super excited about that one.
I think gas propellant's the floating speed for the turn when you destroy it. But
Gotcha, gotcha. We got Marco, another rare. Pretty even distribution on characters so far. Haven't had any repeats in a couple packs. I'll check the character rarities at the end, mostly because I forgot that there were character rarities, but that is a thing. Um, and I will look over them at the end. Okay, we got another Hanj, or Hanji rather. She's one of the promos from Gen Con, right?
Yeah, she is.
It's like
She really needs more like backups to
I'm
do
yeah,
what we
she'll
want her
she'll
to do.
she'll only get better with time, I'm sure.
Yeah.
The Attack Titan emerges. Bunch of other
That one's like a
uncommons.
ready a foundation kind of effect where you sack a foundation and build a lower one from your discard.
That's
It's kind
pretty
of like an
cool.
inverse canister creation.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
if
was
you know
gonna
how 3
say
difficulty attack, it's pretty crazy.
we pulled a Mikasa. I think this is one of the
Yeah,
yeah,
the
it's a UR
Ultras,
character.
to my knowledge, are Levi, Mikasa, Armin, and Aaron.
Yeah, I saw in person the other day at this pre-release that I wasn't able to make it on time to. Someone pulled the alt art Levi, and it looked very very cool in person. So maybe
Yeah, I
we can
think I
get one
want
of
the alt
those
art Armin.
cool alt arts. Yeah, that Armin is also very strong. So we got a Krista, and we got our first foil. We got High Velocity Slice. He's upside down, so I can actually tell who this is. This is Levi. And we got Vertical Maneuver Gear. Perfect. I'm looking for, I think, yeah, like I said with this, at most, I think I'd want to play 2 of this in the Ryukyu deck, and like it's a very easy budget deck to build if you already have cards because the only things you really need from the AOT set are commons and uncommons.
It's also the promo, I think, for local game stores, either in
Oh,
August or September,
perfect.
I'm not sure. So you can get alt ones from that. Looks like you got a Pearl there.
I got a foil Beast Titan, I think.
Wait,
No,
is he
he's not.
foil?
I don't think he's foil. Actually, maybe I just saw this and thought it was foil. But I got the Beast
Is that
Titan.
a send to battle?
It is a send to battle.
Okay.
Is this
I'll
one?
be I'll be getting that.
Yes, perfect. I was gonna say.
Uh,
Printed speed of
this
attack.
card, I'm not really sure if it's good, but it is hilarious in Shishi, where you can just not worry about playing it on a 6 at the end of your string.
Oh, that is very funny. It also
And
looks
with a bunch
very
of
cool.
symmetrical attacks, it just gets enormous.
Yeah,
So
I didn't know that this rarity was called Pearl, but they do look fantastic. They
I
actually kind of
think
just
it's
look
Pearl,
like
and the secret rares are Obsidian.
yeah, they actually just kind of look like manga panels, which is very cool. And obviously that was the intention.
Yeah.
And there's actually even the paneling on it. I'll try and hold this up a little bit closer. Yeah, you can see like the
That's right,
paneling.
the panels are, yeah, they're behind it.
Yeah, very very sick. I'm making a mess with these pack wrappers, but that's okay. Some more of the commons. I'm keeping an eye out for the ones with no card text. We got a Connie, another one of the Gen Con promos, I'm pretty sure. Jaw Titan. I think this is our first shift attack that I've pulled. So on
Yeah.
one side, it's going to have this forecheck, which is obviously great for really, really full building and stuff. And then on the back of it, same feel as the same card back, indistinguishable on the sleeve, and then it is the backup version.
Yeah, I believe that one's pretty good because obviously 6/4 is not bad, and then also the flip
Yeah, a
stop
lot of
life
the
gain, I believe.
yeah, a lot of the things that I was a little bit cautious about as far as like playing these shift attacks is that a lot of the ones that I saw had really like strong effects, but they cost a lot to play. But one that's like somewhat reasonably statted at 6 seems like a pretty solid spot to be at for those. Ooh, pulled
Yeah,
one of the
weirdly the Jaw Titan attacks just destroys Ymir.
yeah. All right, we pulled a Berthold. Rest in peace.
He's he's probably still good. I
Oh,
mean,
for
we gotta
sure. And also
visit
like
them and see.
a lot of these characters, if we have to like evaluate as far as like a spotlight format goes, they become immensely better, right? And I think we've had 0 character repeats so far. Is this a shift attack? It is a shift
Yep.
attack. Got another one of those, and I think this is one that you played in that Smiling Titan deck.
Yeah, just a efficient attack that draws the card as a backup, so
Yeah,
that's why I had it. And there's I believe a 7 difficulty attack that builds like the cheap backups, so you wanted cheap backups to build with it.
makes sense. Makes sense. Right, got some more of the commons. This is another one of the no text commons, but it's attuned for a symbol that Ryukyu doesn't have, so
Yeah,
can't
I do
really
kind of
play
wish
that
these had
one.
like better block mods or something, like just slightly better than
Oh
regular
yeah,
cards
yeah.
on them. But
We got
I get it.
another. We got a repeat character. We got the Garrison, different asset from this set, and then a couple of these uncommons. A lot of the uncommons I have not like read too much of, with the exception of the maneuvering gear. Um, but
Well, I'm sure I've shoved the
yeah,
boat
I'm sure.
situation
I'm
in your
sure.
face several times already.
Yes, exactly. I'm sure
Look at
over the
this.
course of like the next couple weeks in the grind, and I think I'm going to theoretically uh, going to the Rockford case tournament at the end of this month, so I'll have a little bit more experience there. And I think we got another UR character. Yeah, this is Levi.
Yep.
And then we got a confused strike. After this attack deals damage, commit your rival's character. Oh, this is on a 2. Oh, this is one of the attacks that like Infinity attacks Aaron wants to play. I'm pretty sure.
Hmm.
Another Marco. I think we've already pulled one of those. Pretty sure.
Yep.
Dangerous game. Yeah, dangerous
It's the asset
gambit.
card.
Yeah,
Yeah.
asset card. Yeah, I think by virtue of this set being so big and like all of the characters being like pretty viable, people haven't formed super strong opinions about everything yet because there is like too much to look at. So I don't have as much to say about all of this stuff with the exception of like how cool the art looks and like it's how excited I am to play specifically the characters that I have like zoned in on. Another Krista, Irwin's Insight. Uh, huh. Oh, is this a backup that you can just play? I thought things had to turn into the
Yeah.
backups. Oh,
There are
okay.
a couple of them. Yeah.
Oh, well, I'm
Those are
learning
the ones
something new.
Sanji gets to run. I
I
think
see, I
we
see.
were expecting Sonny and Bean, the
Yeah.
two Titan G captures, to be like rare backups or something, but we'll get something in set two, I'm sure.
Oh, for sure, yeah. Loyalty of a friend. That is a very old UFS card name.
Oh,
Like,
is it?
not,
Like how
it's not
basic
a,
training is another.
yeah, it's not actually like, or at least I don't know if there's a foundation in old UFS called Loyalty of a Friend, but it definitely has the same like naming convention of like
Oh, okay.
the old UFS cards. There's a couple cards that you'll like pull and you'll read and you'll be like, that could have very easily been a card that came out like 7 years ago, or like the name of one of them has the
Yeah.
same like feel to it. Okay, I think that's my last copy of the That Day Vanilla Foundation that I need, which is exciting. Got another Connie. Spring into action. And a few more uncommons. Ooh, Raise Walls is one that I like. I remember reading this and being excited about this. I'm pretty sure this is the like Upstart Goblin almost, or like cantrip.
Yeah, there are two of them.
Yeah,
One, so Seething Anger doesn't count towards prog for attacks. This one is wall counter stuff, but it does count.
sure.
I'm more excited about the actions in the Challenger decks, which is like Form Draw 2, or it kind of works like Bang, where you can response, give something 2/2 instead of damage.
Oh, okay.
I think it's before blocks, though, so.
Gotcha. I think this is our first Reiner that we've pulled. Strategic Maneuver. It's an
That
asset
card's
card.
good.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Yeah.
you'd like that.
Unfortunately, it is on air, so.
Ah, unlucky.
Yeah.
All right. More of our commons. I'm kind of just keeping an eye out for. I'm looking for Trust in Armin. I don't think I have more than 2 of that. Got a
It's just
Sasha.
his face. You'll see it right away.
Yeah. I got an actual Ascend to Battle, not the
Okay,
other
so you
one.
got two.
So that's
Nice.
pretty good because then I can do one of these and show you the difference in the Pearl art and the regular one. It is the same frame except this one is like the manga panels and this one is the background color indicates like the symbol identity or whatever, etc.
Yeah.
Down to our last couple of packs. I think we've only pulled 3 URs, so should have
Haven't
some
seen a
heat.
secret area yet.
Yeah, should have some heat coming up. Some more of those commons. Still looking for Armin's face. Haven't seen it yet. Bearded Titan and Sacrifice for the Cause. I don't think I've read this one yet.
People are pretty high on that card. It's Genkai Enhance,
Mm-hmm.
so, and then it has response cancel a damage reduction, and it can cancel a character damage reduction. So I think it works against like Elder Toguro swap and stuff.
Oh, that's pretty good.
I'm not sure because it's a 3 diff, but like it obviously has a lot of powerful text on it, so
Yeah, it's got a lot of like good
I will be playing
effects.
with it and trying it. Yeah.
Yeah, it's also attuned, which is good because like you can splash it in a couple different things, or like try it in a couple of different things. Like even if it's not an effect that you want in a more aggro slanted fire character, you can put it in a character that just like is defensive and has the fire symbol on it by accident, I guess.
Yeah. Sorry, correction. It's not Genkai because it's not damage reduction, but it does give the pump. So,
Sure, sure. Okay. I think we've pulled an Irwin already. He's probably in here
uh,
somewhere. And if he's not, then he is now. Size advantage. Holding out hope for our last UR. I think this probably takes a UR slot if I had to guess.
you have a secret rare still.
I have a secret rare still. Ooh, 2 packs left and a secret rare. That might have been it. I might have just accidentally spoiled it. Oops.
No, it's a. I know
Annie.
that card.
Have not pulled an Annie yet. To you 2,000 years from now. This card looks really sick. Very cool. And then theoretically this should be our secret rare then, right?
I believe so.
If it is one per box, and I guess we're gonna find out right now. Looks like a
Yeah, I see
foil,
it.
and by
I
looks
think.
like a
Yep.
foil, I mean it is. No Armin's face, but I got
Oh, how
the
neat.
alt art Armin. That's really good.
Yeah, I think that's the one alt that I really want from this set.
Well, I've got one for you. And then we have, is this textured? Oh, it is a textured foil. Huh. That's super sick. Yeah, this foiling is
Oh
great.
yeah, the alts. Yeah, I believe they are.
And then Colossus's Steam Barrier.
Yeah, it's like a block trick. I feel like this card had throw at some point and does not currently, but again, it's something we'll have to mess with and see.
Yeah, of course. I did pull from my pre-release kit. I got a handful of rares, so I got these as well. I'll just add to this stack. And I got a Determined Advance just to show off a little bit more of the art. And I also got an SR from my kit, which was the Fortitude of the Armored Titan. So I really like how all of the secret rares look, I
Yeah,
think.
convenient timing on an enhance is pretty nice.
It's definitely not bad. So yeah, we cleaned up pretty well from this box. Didn't do too poorly. I really like how this alt art Armin looks. I like the Pearl cards a lot. Um, But yeah, AOT Battle for Humanity, set one of the Attack on Titan stuff should be out in retailers that carry UVS Games products by the end of the week that I'm uploading this. And I'm pretty excited to play with a bunch of the characters. Like I said, I'm interested in Ymir from the set, and from the set as far as like a budget standpoint, I'm interested in using Ryukyu with like some commons and uncommons out of it before I choose what direction I'm gonna go in to try and pick more cards up. We'll be playing a lot of this new stuff starting this week, starting tomorrow even on Tam's channel, Tam Cardwell on Twitch. We'll be back doing the grind. And yeah, any closing things you want to say about the set, Wub?
No, not really. Excited to try out all the new stuff, so
For sure, for sure. Likewise. And thank you, UVS Games, so much for sending me this. You guys have a great day, and be sure to check out Attack on Titan.